It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day. We are celebrating fabulous jewelry specials all throughout the day, along with, actually it's all day clearance show, but boy oh boy, we have absolutely hit it out of the ballpark with our very best value of the day. Wonderful story, #1 design. Take a look at our today's special. Well, I'm not surprised in the least that we're close to half the quantity now spoken for, even though it's 11 a.m. here right now on the East Coast, and it happens to be from our Bellezza beautiful jewelry brand. Bellezza is exclusive to HSN, where we are able to bring to you the finest looks in beautiful, beautiful, inspired Italian or European designs. And if there was anything that captures that better than this today's special, it's a one of a kind with a story that goes back to basically 1978, and it happens to be a genuine tenured coin that was minted in 1998 in Italy. We have, as far as we know, the majority of those coins that were accepted of the best of the material in the works for over 2 years to make this one-of-a-kind coin pendant that comes along with the fully adjustable 24-inch necklace. And today, not $89.95, which would be a phenomenal value for a true 500 lira coin, but we are looking at $49.95, so under $50, available with 4 monthly flex payments. So here's what's happening at this point as I'm getting an update. We are definitely going to be sold out very early in the day. We want to hear from you. We're featuring this available with 4 monthly flex payments. So it's under $13 to get this at home. It is a signature piece. It features genuine black spinel. We are always delighted to welcome our guest expert, the ambassador of luxury himself. Paul Woods is joining us. Paul.
Hello, hello.
Okay. We're all still a little bit like in shock here that we were able to bring this coin. It wasn't an easy feat, I know that, as of today's special at this incredible one-day only price. 2 years in the making?
2 years in the making. I'm so proud. I am so proud to have brought this to you because 2 years ago, I used my Lira Bible here that I refer to all the time, and I looked for rare coins that I hadn't seen before. And the coin we're featuring today is one such coin. It was actually only minted one time in 1998. That was it. And then, of course, you know, the Lira was discontinued in the year 2001, so they're not made anymore at all. So there's a couple of firsts with this coin. One, only minted one time, 1998. Two, designed by a woman, an Italian woman. She is the first, Laura Cretara. She is the first woman to ever have her name signed on a coin in Italy.
No kidding.
And she's a very talented artist and just a wonderful woman. We were able to reach out to her and get permission to use her photos and to talk about her. She's just lovely. So I love the fact that it's designed by a woman. I love the fact that it was only minted one time. I love the fact that we have made the entire necklace in Italy. The chain is pure bronze layered in 18 karat gold. The coin is bezel set in pure bronze with 18 karat gold. And then we've surrounded it with a half a carat of the most gorgeous individually cut black spinel. Included with that adjustable chain, oversized lobster clasp so you can get it over your big hair, even if you got Connie Craig Carroll's hair. It's just so easy and so versatile. It's 2 looks in one, a large bail, it easily slides off, and the reason you're wearing your black spinel necklace is it looks beautiful on the black spinel necklace. So truly a versatile piece. We've never done it before. We don't expect to ever do it again. No one else has ever done this coin before. This is a first, and it is the last. And in fact, our producer Paul was saying we should say carpe diem, seize the day. I say carpe gemme, seize the jewelry. That's what I say.
No doubt about it. And we always talk about what a beautiful coin represents when you're wearing that piece. And I think, and we've talked to you, and I love hearing your calls, especially when we talk about Bellezza. It's our #1, any coin that we have done in the past. This is brand new today, has been a customer pick. I think it reflects just elegance, richness. It is a status symbol that Paul always talks about. I love the fact that this is a unique story behind it. It's dated and minted in 1998. In fact, Paul, speaking of our producer, he ordered this right before the show for his wife. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary, and he met her in 1998.
Perfect.
And how great is that? So maybe it's a significance to you, the year 1998 or 1978.
When I graduated high school.
There you go. Well, just for that reason alone, that Paul Woods graduated high school. But very, very unique. And the 500 lira coin, the Italian coin, let's talk about that, because this is not, it's everything in Europe, including Italy, is euro now. So
it is the euro.
You're thinking, well, wait a minute, they don't use lira anymore.
Well,
they don't.
They don't. They stopped.
That's what makes it even more special.
Well,
right?
it does. And, you know, you see some of the old coins that I wear. For instance, I have a ring on today. I have a ring on today with a coin that dates back to almost 2,000 years ago. It's a Roman coin. And I'm very fortunate to have stumbled across this and to add it to my collection, because I try to always wear something older than me, and so this barely qualifies. The point is, once a coin becomes this rare, the value becomes extraordinary. With the lira, you're at a point in history where everyone has the opportunity to start a collection, to start adding to their collection of lira coins, and to create something that they can hand down and pass down to people they love, because the lira will only continue to get more and more scarce. In particular, special commemorative edition coins. This coin was minted to celebrate 20 years of the Fund for Agricultural Development that's part of the UN and based in Rome. What an important cause. They've helped 350 million people learn to farm, learn to manage their water supply, and learn to animal husbandry. Instead of handouts and sending them packages of rice, they've taught them to grow their own food. This is a wonderful story, and they commemorated it only once. Designed by a woman, the entire necklace created for you by hand in Italy. We actually have photos that show you some of the steps of how this is actually created.
That's a first for us that we've done.
It is. And it's,
Hi, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Sue's our beautiful model. She's layering it the same way. And yes, that black spinel necklace is our #1 selling necklace in the Bellezza line. It is available. I know we're getting limited on some of the lengths, so we'll update you on that. But let's take you through this unique process and how this was created.
Sure. You know, we start with the design, but then as it's made, you know, we have to work with the actual metal in its raw state, the bronze, and here you see that he's polishing and smoothing it out. In some of the other photos, you'll see here that, again, more polishing you see with the brush, that's done by hand. Then we'll see them actually bezel setting the coin. That's done with that big hammer and that little, what do you call it, sort of an awl, if you will, to get the coin in the side. And then they'll set the stones, which are done by hand. Imagine picking up these stones individually with a tweezer and setting them into, that's where they're actually setting the coin. And then I think the next picture, I think we show them setting the stones. The thought of having something that's handmade, most of us think handmade, okay, maybe bread was handmade, you know.
Very few things anymore.
No, you don't get a handmade car, you don't get a handmade suit, it's hard to get a handshake in today's social media world. This is actually created, fatta a mano, made by hand in Italy. Now, if you were to find this in Italy, you were on vacation, let's say you were in Venice, and you were walking around those beautiful jewelry shops around the St. John's Plaza.
Or the Ponte Vecchio.
Or the Ponte Vecchio.
Yes. This is what you'd expect to find.
Sure.
Right?
And if it was in gold, it would be thousands of dollars. Just like this, it would probably be 350 bucks. We're able to bring it to you at an amazing value today because we are HSN. We bought every coin that met our quality standards that we could find. Nobody else is going to find them. We took all the time up to the workshop, the same workshop that works in 18 karat gold, to craft this. We worked on this for 2 years. No one can do what HSN can do. And look how gorgeous this is.
And can I stress, if we were able to do this, Paul, at $89.95, we would be jumping up and down. And that's our normal specialty price on the lira coins. Nothing like this before with such an amazing story. But the fact that it is a today's special, it's supporting a wonderful vault day where we are really giving away the vault. It's so much fun. It's $49.95. We're looking at a $40 savings here. and the 4 monthly flex payments. And I just want to share with everyone the uniqueness on the adjustable snake chain. Our Bellezza line that is the exact look of some of the finest gold in the entire world, with that of bronze and then the gold layering over it, no mystery metals whatsoever. And this is a beautiful example of going to the top manufacturers in the world. In Italy, of course, chain makers are known for their remarkable craft, especially on a snake chain. So here is the adjustability. So you can adjust this to whatever is most, comfortable for you. If you want to wear it long, it is as simple as just pulling the little bead here forward, or to shorten it, that same concept. Nice large lobster claw clasp. It comes with the snake chain, but I do want to mention that the black spinel, and maybe I'll see if Sue can show it on the black spinel necklace. It's our #1 selling necklace in the Bellezza line. It looks spectacular. So if you already own the black spinel necklace, it will be perfect to interchange. And speaking of interchange, this is completely reversible. So from all the little individual steps that we were just showing you that it takes to create a handcrafted piece like this, then you have this other amazing detail of the reversibility. That is not a small feat to do in jewelry making. And you have to, because you want to be able to show off the full beauty of the front and the back of the coin. So please keep that in mind as well.
You know what I love, and I think all of us are the same. When somebody compliments you and says, oh, what a beautiful necklace, and you're going to hear that. Won't it be fun to tell them, oh my gosh, yes, this is the first bicolor coin anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
The 500 lira coin. This was designed by and signed by a woman. Just for us. And it was only minted one time in 1998. Do you know that they only made 2 for every Italian who lived in Italy in 1998? That's
Honestly.
how rare. I've been to Italy 100 times. Never has one of these passed through my pocket.
And you collect a lot of the coins, too.
I do, and I don't have this in my collection. So, again, I got super excited when I saw that we were able to bring these to you.
So they made 2 coins, this exact 500 lira in 1998 for every person living in Italy at that time.
Yep, that's how the numbers worked out.
Isn't that wild?
Now you think about...
And now we have that cherished piece on a gorgeous heirloom piece of jewelry that you will have for a lifetime. We're officially over half the quantity now spoken for.
Well, I'm not
These were
surprised.
going quickly. And if you're new to HSN, we are appreciating right now, I want to say, close to 1,000 new customers to the Bellezza line on the day today. So thank you. If you are new with us, when you see that 4 flex payments at the bottom of the screen, I want to explain that because I think we kind of take it for granted sometimes. When you shop with any major credit card or debit card, here's the beauty. We're shipping this necklace to you and pendant in the next 48 hours for $12.50, and your first monthly payment will include the shipping and handling. So we're, about $16 to get this at home. Every single selection that you make with us here at HSN comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you are looking for one of the most unique, special conversation piece in a jewelry design, maybe specific to the date of 1998, maybe specific to the date of 1978. You're a coin collector. You love authenticity in your jewelry designs. You're looking for something special for your mom for Mother's Day, looking for a beautiful graduation gift, maybe somebody who's gonna be, traveling overseas, how wonderful that would be. Paul, our producer, ordered this earlier for his wife celebrating his 20th anniversary this year. They met in 1998. Whatever the case may be, we have a clock up on the screen. We are very, very busy, but we can only honor that price of $49.95. Normally I say up until midnight. In this case here, I'm gonna say until it completely sells out. And that's definitely on its way to happening.
You mentioned all the new guests we're welcoming in, and I take for granted people know what Bellezza is.
Great point, yeah.
Bellezza, literally in Italian, means the most beautiful one. And if an Italian man really wants to sweep a woman off her feet, he will say to her, "Che bellezza, you are the most beautiful one." Well, of course, you're going to light up for that. Bellezza is crafted, each piece, from pure bronze, a metal that was so important that an age of man was named after it.
You have a bronze ring,
I do.
Today
I swapped it out for the coin, but
yeah.
Bronze has been around for thousands of years, and bronze is a very strong metal. It is the metal of sculptures. What bronze brings to this collection is a strength and durability that you don't get from softer metals like sterling silver. Then we layer it with 18 karat gold. This is something the Romans started doing 2,000 years ago because it works. We are legally allowed to say it wears like 18 karat gold. It looks like 18 karat gold. It feels like 18 karat gold. What touches your skin is 18 karat gold.
I think it even wears better. That's just my opinion, because of the strength of the bronze, right? And it has such a nice, substantial feel to it. So we are talking Bellezza. We are talking our very best value of the day. We're going to reiterate one more time in this final 2.5 minutes the story behind this today's special. Talk about jewelry with meaning. Jewelry that is a conversation point. Jewelry that is unique and exclusive right here today, only at HSN. So take us through this process one more time, what it made, obviously what it took to make it happen, a little bit about the artist, which I love. This is the first time we really get to see behind the scenes.
You know, my mom loved that the most too. She wrote me last night in the middle of the night and she's like, I love that artist. I was like, well, there you go. I think knowing the artist behind something is really special, and it gives you a touchstone to the creativity and the specialness. She's a wonderful, wonderful Italian woman. I wish I was related to her. And she's still fabulous today, and she's still creating, and she has works in museums all over the world. She's the first woman to sign a coin in Italy, to design and sign a coin in Italy.
So I take it she's very much a part of the agricultural.
No. That was one of the coins. Just one of the coins that she was commissioned to do.
Okay.
So the coin celebrates 20 years of the International Fund of Agricultural Development. This is a division of the UN, and their whole mission in life is to teach people around the world to farm, to care for their water, and to care for the livestock, and to have a better life. They've helped over 350 million people since their inception, based in Rome, and this coin was done to celebrate that. I love it because it was only minted in 1 year, 1998. It was minted in limited quantity, only 2 for every Italian who walked the island at that point, and they don't use them anymore. So I always say when you're collecting, collect something that doesn't exist anymore, that's not made anymore, that can't be knocked off in China, something that will continue to get rarer and rarer as it increases with age. Like I have.
Gets better with time, right, Paul?
I don't know about that, but
the carat of black spinel as well. I know we had a few questions in reference to that, but we have just a few seconds remaining. I want to congratulate each and every one of you. Well over half the quantity has been spoken for. We are celebrating today. The necklace is included. It's a stake chain. It's Italian made, and it's fully adjustable. The easiest adjustable with the pull bead and the lobster claw clasp. So it will adjust from 24 inches. You can even write it just at the nape of the neck and do like a choker neck if you want. Or we definitely recommend our black spinel necklace, the matching ring. I got a few things to update everybody on. We have the most spectacular bracelet I want to share with everyone. I have 90 remaining at this point, so it's your last opportunity to jump on in. It's $59.90. It's our beautiful hinge bracelet that is available in small-medium and then medium-large. So we typically say small medium will adjust up to about a 7.5 or 7.25 inch wrist, medium large up to an 8-inch wrist. 4 flex pays under $15. It is so smart looking. It goes back beautifully with our best value of the day, and that's item 554453. I know many of you were asking about the coin ring that I was wearing. I'll give you an update that in just a moment, but before we do, our #1 top selling ever in Bellezza is our black spinel necklace, and we have it available for you. Paul, let me check with my producer. Do we still have the 30-inch? 30-inch did sell out, but definitely put your name on wait list. Now we have the 18-inch and we have the 22-inch, both, I mean, $34.90. This is all genuine black spinel, correct?
And look how gorgeous that looks on the black spinel. That's the thing. You know, my first brush with a black spinel necklace was when a girlfriend of mine gave me one for my birthday. And it was from a very important jewelry house. And I looked it up to see how much it cost because I'm just that tacky. It was $1,200 is how much it was. And I was like, there is no reason. I know what this costs to make.
And this
There's
is not
no
faux.
reason.
Am I correct in saying?
No, these are real.
But look at these fashion jewelry prices. You can understand now,
Exactly.
well, over half the quantity, again, has been selected. And it's like black diamonds. It really, truly is around your neckline. Okay, final opportunity on the 500 lira coin. We have it available in sizes 5, size 6, size 7. I would definitely ask about waitlist if you need one of the other sizes that is available. And with 4 monthly flex payments, it's $10.73. We'll ship it right out to you. Talking about an impressive piece, and it is front and back. You'll see the coin exposed in the back when you take the ring off. How fantastic is this? Is there any bracelets remaining? I was afraid to ask, but okay. Very, very limited on our beautiful black spinel, all adjustable. Again, there's your adjustable bead in the back, so you can adjust this, perfect for gift giving. I have adjustability from 5.5 inches to 10 inches. And again, black spinel, what is with the black and the gold? Talk about a rich combination of gemstones.
It's something that literally defines Italian jewelry.
It does.
I mean, they understand the contrast between the deep, rich, gorgeous black that you find in black spinel and pure, gorgeous 18-karat gold, which we have layered over bronze. And that's what you're getting. Look at the size of those beads.
I know.
Now,
and $10 off today too, Paul.
which you just have to love. If you haven't bought this bracelet yet, you don't have it. No one else has done this. We are the only ones. The combination with the gold and the black spinel is beautiful. The beads are important in their size, and they're faceted at least 20 times each, so that the sparkle is just out of this world. You're going to love this bracelet.
What a beautiful, beautiful piece with 4 flex pays, as everything is today, 596-507. And if you want to wear it as an ankle bracelet, you probably could be able to do that too. We do want to mention our HSN Protection Plus program, which is fantastic. You can get as hassle-free protection on all your jewelry, including our best value of the day, our fabulous today's special. There's no deductibles. Please search Protection Plus or inquire about it right here at HSN. Well, it's always a sad moment saying goodbye to our ambassador of luxury. Thank you. But the next ambassador of fun, Bill Green's coming up next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Wasn't kidding when I said the ambassador of fun, and everyone's best friend, Bill Green, who represents Sevilla Silver, and we are going to have so much fun.
I am thrilled
this
to be
afternoon.
here. Thank you for having me.
Listen, we have, I want to say, what, close to 20 Sevilla pieces,
Yes.
up to 60% off.
It's going to be a big clearance sale. I just want to quickly just share with you that Sevilla Silver is a global brand that we really go to the specialists all around the country and all around the world. So we go to Italy for the finest in Italian chain. We rely on the Turks and our Turkish friends for some of the most beautiful Byzantine and the most beautiful electroform. And then our Asian friends, because they just really understand manufacturing. And it's just a beautiful brand of jewelry. You're gonna love everything.
And let's go to Italy for a minute and talk about chain making, the absolute masters in a herringbone. All fully adjustable. This is something you don't see very often. And Bill, you said it. We're starting it off with a bang at $26.50. First time ever. We're looking at up to what, over half off our original HSN price?
Honest to goodness, this is like playing in a treasure chest. So
and FlexPay ×4 on everything.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
that's okay.
It just gets better and better.
No, and you know what's really interesting is that herringbone has evolved over the years. So there was an era when people would shy away from herringbone because it was a type of chain that if you wore it and it bent, it would be like, okay, a problem. But they've been able to improve the reliability of the chain itself to where it's extremely flexible, and then to braid it to where it's with such perfection into a collar necklace that has an adjustable chain, a Rolo chain with a lobster claw clasp that allows you to lengthen it or shorten it to whatever size you need. Makes it perfect.
And I've never seen a herringbone that works as a choker, because most herringbones, their standard's 18 inches. Bill, what a great point you just brought up. I want to show you that flexibility. I mean, you can honestly take this herringbone, something you certainly couldn't do in the very beginning. We all, #1 top fancy design, loved it because it's so highly reflective, but you would never twist it around your finger like this because it would, it would snap or it would not, and then you'd have to have it resoldered. So I want you to see that it's fully adjustable as well. It's 12 inches, but look at the flexibility as to where you can adjust this in the back with the lobster claw clasp. So if you want to wear it high at the neck, you can certainly do so. If you want to bring it down a little bit, up to about 18 inches, you could also, create that look. Let's talk Sevilla Silver. I think this is a perfect way to get started at 50% off and under $7 with FlexPay. People always comment on the color, Bill. And I know that sounds funny in silver, but there is a brightness and beauty to Sevilla.
It is the single brightest metal used in jewelry in the world.
Yeah.
And it has the highest reflective level when it's polished. And that is why people rely on silver as a basic for their jewelry and for their apparel, wardrobe from an accessory perspective. You can wear it with anything, any time of the year. It's not a season-specific metal. You can wear this in the spring and the summer. Of course, it looks great with the corals, the way our gorgeous model is wearing it. But you can also wear it, with a fall outfit. So it's really non-discriminative when it comes to seasons. The next thing is, what do you do when you wake up in the morning, you're getting dressed, you put on an outfit, and you say, what am I gonna wear? Yeah. Silver works with everything, and it will go from casual to really formal or dressy, and you're gonna love wearing it. That's all I can tell you.
And I think there's a sexiness about a choker. Ooh, yeah. I do. And for years and years, you basically had one size in a choker. So having the 4-inch adjustability in the back, you can, adjust it to whatever's most comfortable for you. But instantly, all that brilliance and sparkle and brightness that we were talking about, you don't get closer to the face than wearing a choker. And if you can do it with the brilliance of sterling silver, it makes such a statement. It brings so much light upwards. It brightens you up. Honestly, it brightens whatever you're wearing. That you, with Sue, for instance, in that kind of a corally red color, where are you targeted? Right to her beautiful jewelry. It's so interesting,
but our buyer, Marjorie, and her associate, Gentry, who do all the product selection, they work with the manufacturers around the globe, who I've been dealing with very closely to understand their product and to talk with them. And I love the quality of each piece of jewelry that you see in Sevilla Silver. So I'm holding the chain, and I want to point out a couple of things that, if you go into a traditional brick and mortar jewelry store, you would never learn about these things because really, quite frankly, frankly, a lot of jewelers don't even know about how things are manufactured. So if you look at the way this is completed, there's a little bar, it's a cylindrical bar, where all of the braided chain is soldered at the end. This keeps it not only from unraveling, but it gives it a beautiful finished look that when you wear this around your neck, it looks like a quality piece of jewelry. Then the Rolo chain, which is all completely soldered to the jump rings, these are called jump rings or findings at the end, connect to this lobster claw. Now, you know, it's so interesting. If I go back 23 years or so, maybe 24, when I came to the network, that was one of the requirements that I said, every manufacturer for a better piece of jewelry should use. Not a spring ring, but a lobster claw, or a barrel cylinder clasp, or a box clasp, something that adds value and also quality.
And that's exactly what you have here. And it's stamped Italy, it's stamped sterling silver. You have the finest, again, look at the woven detail of the finest craftsmen in the world touching this beautiful piece here. Can I mention our Sevilla silver, my favorite ring, is coming up in this special clearance event, which I absolutely knocked my socks off because this is a customer pick at the original price. It's one of the most comfortable rings. I will tell you right off the bat before we share the information, order up one size. I'm just saying that because when we reveal that special price today, I don't even know if we're gonna have a chance to do a full presentation. I gotta be honest with you.
I have a feeling some of your customers are gonna be calling ahead to order,
And we love hearing from you. Please hold on the line after you place your order. This is the day. It is a big clearance event today, so start thinking about, honestly, next holiday season, think about special events that are coming up, special days, birthdays, graduations. Think about your existing jewelry wardrobe right this second, because if there was ever a day to be shopping for beautiful precious metal, and especially sterling silver, it is right here today. We will not repeat these values. This is actually over 50% off our original HSN price of $59.90, which is already phenomenal for a beautiful interwoven, big, bold, brilliant herringbone in that, I call it like that, almost like a basket weave design, but today. Does that make sense? Like very modern,
absolutely.
Especially wearing it higher up at the neckline.
It's so funny. Some of the chain link names, like this one, which is herringbone, they come from nature. They come from life. So this is named after, if you ever took a piece of herring, or a fish, okay? And of course, in preparation to eat it, you filleted it. The bone of the herringbone is a very fine bone, and that was the way the jewelers who first created herringbone mimicked that look. The intrinsic appearance of every chain comes from something either in nature or it comes from shapes, it comes from geometry. I just love this. I love this for the gal. And by the way, it's a 12-inch choker and it has that 4-inch extender. It measures 3/8 of an inch in width. So it's a substantial look on the neck.
It surely is. As we're seeing that on Sue and how it instantly brightens her up. I know we are counting backwards at this point. This is how the day has been going. We have just a few moments remaining. We will not repeat this value, especially today. You know, we were going through the show and everything we're offering with 4 or more flex pays in my segment with you this afternoon, including, we're gonna reveal it right now, great Bill.
Oh, we're doing it now?
I was gonna say Mr. Green.
Okay.
My favorite Sevilla ring. And this is one of the most phenomenal forms called electroform to give you the biggest, boldest look you could possibly want in a sterling silver ring. $49.90, it's $29.90 today, as of this day only, in right now, sizes 5 through size 10. This day only works like a today's special. We can honor that price up until midnight or sell out. And as I mentioned, go up one size. So if you normally wear a size 7, go ahead and order the size 8 right now. With FlexPay, it's under $8 to get that ring in beautiful, precious sterling silver home. It's, look at the reflection, the mirrored reflection in here. You could put your lipstick on.
I cannot wait till we present it.
I know.
Can't wait to share how that was created because it's a big ring for the price.
My goodness, yes. It's 596760. There you have it. And 4 or more flex today on all of our fabulous jewelry. And that includes searching jewelry on hsn.com. We have some spectacular brands. And Sevilla, of course, is one of those. But it's time. It's our 5 and 5. Take a look. Okay, deep breath, because here we go. Our first 5 and 5. We have a minute exactly to try to go through every detail we can in Sevilla silver. We offered the triple circled pendant and necklace originally at $119.90. I have fewer than, 100 left? It's $58.50. That's over 50% off and available with 4 flex pays and comes with that beautiful 18-inch rope chain.
So I look at this and I see the inspiration of the circle of life. I mean, it really is 3 rings that are somewhat kind of asymmetrically kind of mixed and matched to look like somewhat of a love knot as well. So it has a couple of different things behind it as far as, you know, inspiration, but I just think the look, my goodness, it's bold and it's large and it's a huge set of rings on a large jump ring. And I love that you could put it on a rope chain, you can put it on whatever you choose.
We had 500 of these, Bill, but we don't, unfortunately. So that's number 1, 548812. Number 2 in our 5 and 5. Let's get beautiful, fancy, bold, hand-finished pieces. And this is a great example. We originally offered this at $549. I want to tell everybody this is 63 grams of sterling silver. It is over 50% off at $274.90 and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments with your HSN charge card. Talk about intricate workmanship. This is spectacular.
This is the single most substantial piece in the 5 and 5 collection that Lynn has for you. Every single one of these ornamental, if you look at them, they're like rings with double laser cut beads that are all attached to the links. And wait, let me show you as I just flip it down this way with a large oversized look, a Senora clasp.
Great.
This is gorgeous. This is a great buy. And what are there, 40 of these?
If that, right now. Good luck to you. And the fact that...
Oh, there's not enough time for that.
I know. It's just about gone is a big, big thank you and congratulations to you. This is our big bold. And this is what I love to be able to do with our designers is create these fancy, unique shapes. And this is not an easy thing. I have fewer than 40. We originally offered our round stud 18-inch necklace at $349. It is $174.90, which is 50% off our original HSN price. And once again, how does 53.98 grams sound on this magnificent piece?
So this is an opportunity for everyone watching to really experience Sevilla silver, not only at its very best, some of the finest pieces you'll ever see. So this comes from somewhat of the rocker look because it's a studded piece of jewelry. But if you look at it, I just have to turn it around to show you. Look at the backside.
Beautifully finished.
The galleries are all open, but yet they're closed and sealed so that it's going to be extremely durable. This reminds me of that chocolate candy that's all wrapped in silver that you give at this time of the year because they, yeah, exactly.
One of those?
Exactly.
Okay, this is number 4 in our 5 and 5, and we love our big, bold, fabulous bangles. And this is a cuff bracelet that is available at 7 1/4 inches in length, and I have 20 remaining. It was originally $349.90, over 50% off at $167.50. Available again, under $42 to get this at home. Talk about impressive.
You have to understand that this is 92.5% fine silver by weight and solid. This, I'm gonna show you the back of this bracelet because it's not to be believed. This is not hollowed out. This is not electroform. This is a solid cast piece. This comes from Asia. And let me tell you, that is a piece that you're gonna wear all the time. Use one of the Sparkle polishing cloths if you ever wanna restore to this bright polished finish, but that is a piece of jewelry.
And that will comfortably fit up to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. Speaking of sparkle, that's also coming up later on this afternoon. Alrighty, this is gonna complete our 5 and 5 of Sevilla silver. It's what we call the negative space cuff bracelet. It's $79.50 today. It was originally $169.90. That's over 50% off. It's approximately 7 1/2 inches in length, and it's available with 4 monthly flex payments. Very, beautifully done. And this is interesting how they did such a hot look in the negative space in the ring to be able to pull it together also in the matching bracelet.
It's funny because it's a combination of the look of negative space with a big old hug with it, because it's a big X that if you look at some of the designers of the world that have used just various simple symbols, this is one of them. And it's a solid bracelet, it's all sterling silver, and you don't have to worry about, you know, the two bangles getting disconnected or becoming, you know, a mess on your wrist, because they stay secure and in place.
All one piece.
Right.
And a lot of
and it's
precious
a cast
metal.
piece. It's a cast piece of jewelry.
That's 546-261, and that completes, my friends, the 5 and 5. So we will keep you updated on what is still available for you. We are limited right across the board. Okay, this is another one of my favorites, Sevilla silver.
Whoa.
I call this like my jewelry wardrobe for earrings. It's everything you need, honestly. And for $19.90, how does 60% off sound? Our original HSN price was $49.90. Already, you are watching me wear these hoop earrings. Excuse me, a couple hundred pair have already been selected. And this is also available with 4 flex pays. I don't know.
Did you show these earlier?
No, I was wearing them, and a lot of people were asking about it, and we're shopping online.
Unbelievable. Okay, well, this is the one thing I know for certain, that if you went shopping right now anywhere, whether it be online or in a store, a jewelry store, you'd be hard-pressed to find 2 pair of fine jewelry or fine pieces of jewelry in an earring in sterling silver at a price anywhere near this. So the first thing is classic. So the hoop is classic. And you're receiving the hoop that features, look, it features a lever back clasp or closure that's spring-loaded. So when you put it onto your ear, there's a post, put it into your ear, you just close it down. You don't have to look for a butterfly clutch in your jewelry box. It's always there with the hoop. You will wear this earring probably more than any other earring you own.
Guaranteed.
You will.
You'll sleep in them.
Yeah.
You will, you can.
And then you've got this locking either Euro wire, sometimes referred to as a shepherd's hook, that you just slide through your earlobe, and then just with tension, you close it like very much like a safety pin. You see that? Mm-hmm. It just goes like this, and that's how you'll open that up to slide that into your earlobe with a sterling silver bead at the end of it. And you get to wear this earring, as I make a mess out of this because I'm trying to demonstrate backwards, which has always been a problem for me. There we go. And then you can see.
And look how pretty they look.
Oh, that's the most important part. How they look on
Sue. You bet it is.
Yes.
And that's really, these are sterling silver, stamped sterling silver. It's less than $10 per pair, and they're secure. So the drop is 1 5/8 of an inch in length. The hoops that I'm wearing are just over an inch. They're 1 1/8 and basically 1 inch in diameter. So these will all absolutely go in the next minute or so. I'm not surprised. I am surprised in the fact that, well, it's under $5 with FlexPay to get these home, but $19.90, I'd be jumping up and down just for a pair of sterling silver hoop earrings with the most expensive backing and Omega backing at under $20. I mean, these are really fashion jewelry prices when you think about it.
It's so interesting how silver has evolved in the jewelry world over the last 10 years. And a couple of reasons are just the cost of commodity, because gold went up so high that people invested in silver jewelry as part of their wardrobe. Mm-hmm. Not an investment in, in financial investment, but an investment in who they are.
Oh, sure.
Because you can buy and sport shop and enjoy, pulling together an assortment of jewelry for your wardrobe that is vast when you get to silver, and you'll have it forever. I love this. I was thinking if you have 2 pendants that you're tired of looking at, you can put a pendant on this earring.
That's a good idea.
Or if you have if you like to wear 1 earring on 1 ear, maybe you do 2 earrings, you do 2 studs, and then you want 1 dangle earring. You could put a pendant to dangle off the Euro wire.
And you know what I love? This necklace I'm wearing, and that I know many of you have already asked about, is going to be coming up, but look at this earring back with the beaded necklace.
Oh,
but
I love that.
Before we do, they're sold out. Congratulations. I had a feeling that was going to happen. All right, a couple of other things I want to mention. This is our genuine lapis and blue topaz ring. My gracious, it's $15.99. $4.90. And here's where it gets fun. Under $4 with FlexPay to get this gorgeous ring home. All genuine lapis and genuine blue topaz. Simplicity and beautiful, and it speaks volumes in the design mastery. You don't see that combination very often in gemstones. 546-899. And a big congratulations if you're currently in the ordering process for the set of 2 Sevilla hoop earrings with the elongated beaded necklace. They have sold out. But yes, this necklace, Bill, is coming up a little later. It's one of our number one favorites.
Perfect with the earring, yeah.
Perfectly with the earring. And we're gonna have matching bracelets too. So I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm gonna make sure you don't miss out on anything. I love our black spinel in anything. Black spinel is like the look of the perfect black diamond, but boy, you put that with that beautiful bright sterling silver, it's like a match made in heaven. So we have a black spinel spinner design pendant that comes with the 17¼ inch sterling silver necklace, and another sensational special today at 60% off. We originally offered this necklace and spinel spinner pendant at $59.90. It's $23.50. First time at this special price. Fewer than 500 of these are available. And I will tell you, we have just a cute little pair of earrings that are also coming up that would go back beautifully with our black spinel necklace set.
So 3 years ago, I went to, it's called JCK, and it's the largest international jewelry show that happens domestically here in America. There's one in Hong Kong, there's one in America, and then they have the Italian shows as well. So I'm walking through the show with our buyers, and I see these strands, these beautiful strands of what look like black diamonds, and I started talking to some of the manufacturers. All I can tell you is that black spinel is such a fashion-forward trend right now, and will be, and it's going to be even bigger. You saw that Paul had it in Vallezza, and you're going to see it. Now, this spinner can be worn on this Rolo chain. You can wear it on a leather cord. Spinel's natural, and people often think, oh, look at the glitter. There's nothing like something shiny that's black, or something black that shines or sparkles. So black diamonds have become a big trend as well. The problem is, sorting and selecting black diamonds or black spinels that are all jet color is very difficult, because when they occur naturally, you know, in Mother Nature, in their mind, they actually occur in a range. Some of them are kind of milky, some of them may be, you know, more chocolate brownish. But to achieve selecting the mêlée size, mêlée means from a melange of, or an assortment of gemstones, that are all assorted. Remember that these are all hand-selected, every one. Hand-selected and then set into this spinner bead, so that when you're wearing it, with every slight little motion of your neck, it just moves and it picks up the light. And you'll see the cylinder inside the bead is all sterling silver.
And Bill, that's 1.5 carats of black spinel, making up that spinner design of genuine gemstones, hand-selected, beautifully faceted, very simple. And you know what this always reminds me of is that spectator look. It's just striking. The black and white spectator look, I love it layered, but it does come with the 17.5 inch necklace, and available under $6 with FlexPay. 546-869. We'll keep you updated on the availability at this point. Now over 5,000, more than half the quantity of our very best value of the day has been selected. And I have to tell you, our buying team has truly outdone themselves. We are looking at a 500 genuine lira coin. Beautiful story about it. Obviously no longer circulated. Only 2 were made per every resident in Italy in 1998, and we were able to pretty much get the majority of the coins to make this today's special happen. Over 2 years in the making. 1/2 carat of that black spinel around the outside. The necklace, all Italian made snake chain, is fully adjustable from 24 inches in length, and then you can go ahead and make it, obviously, shorten it all the way up to a choker length. $49.95, 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. Has this been hot, hot, hot? 591-206. It's not just so rich looking.
It looks
so rich looking.
It looks so expensive, and he did such a great job with it.
I know, I know it. So congratulations there. Let's talk earrings. The black spinel spinner and necklace is still available, and I just kind of mentioned we had a little treat in earrings that would go back beautifully to the spinner. These are up to over 60% off. They're $23.50. And we have, again, fewer than 200 of these available. So white topaz and black spinel, 4 pierced ears, sterling silver, large butterfly backings, $23.50. Wouldn't you? I always think, if you were walking through a jewelry store and you saw these earrings and then you saw $23.50, honestly, would you be like, okay, somebody is really going to lose their job because something is drastically mismarked in here.
They clearly designed this for the purpose of it looking like a halo of white diamonds surrounding black diamonds, however, mimicked in white topaz surrounding the black spinel. Honest to goodness, you'll wear this with, you mentioned Spectator. I remember Lynn several years ago wearing a polka dot black and white skirt with a black and white striped top, Spectator toe cap shoes. I remember your outfit because I'm a big fan of Spectator. That's what I would wear with this if I were you. So gals, if you're thinking, what am I gonna do with this? Wear this with black and white, wear this with the spring corals, pinks, peaches, the you know, really pretty aqua colors. Great.
I
remember that outfit on you.
I can't believe you have a good memory.
I do. It's crazy that I remember things like that.
I know it.
But ask me what I had for breakfast yesterday. I can't.
We did sell out. Thank you. Waitlist is available, and that is definitely one I would jump on waitlist, and that way you secure the wonderful sale price. Okay, many of you were asking about that beautiful diamond cut necklace that Sue has been layering back with the black spinel pendant. Okay, Bill, here's another one. This is first come, first serve, $17.45. 24 inches in length, Italian made, stamped sterling silver. Doesn't get much better than this. And talk about an instant sparkle. You don't even have to move. And you can see that reflection of the tubing and the diamond cutting throughout.
So now we get on our, you know, imaginary clear plane and we travel to Milano and Vicenza.
Let's go.
The homeland of our Italian friends who are meticulous at chain manufacturing. They have technology that they pass down from generation to generation, and they know how to make chain, which is why we made Sevilla Silver this global brand. So let me explain to you that this chain, which is diamond cut, features little bugle beads that are diamond cut connected with a micro Rolo link, an oval Rolo link. So what you're looking at are these little bugle beads that are diamond cut and faceted all the way around the bead. I mean, really, when you think about the amount of work that was put into this neck chain and to comprise this in a 24-inch length, so you'll wear this from a fashion perspective as a layering chain. You can wear this with a multiple type or multiple collection or group of chains from things you already own, maybe rope and a box chain, a cubetta. You might have a San Marco, and just make a collection that's your own.
Yeah, I
right,
wish this is another great example. I wish we had 5,000 of these because they would all go today. And I definitely encourage you, please shop hsn.com. All of our wonderful clearance specials are available at the same time as you're watching us. Check out Sevilla Silver on hsn.com. We have some, honestly, the best prices we've ever featured.
And they recently brought some new things in. Sarah Anderson picked Sevilla Silver for her jewelry host picks on the 13th. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of things still to come. You're going to love it.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, going in, Bill, you're working one-on-one with the buyers and traveling around to all the big shows, and Bill has such a fabulous input as to what you love to see. So this is a perfect example of just check, 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 treat, 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 and best sales of the entire year. I always say you're at the right place at the right time, right, when we do specials like this.
That's what I love about when we do this kind of a clearance, and I get to work with my friends like Linny. So, you know, I want to show you something, and this is the part of television and jewelry that work so beautifully together, because we can show you things like this. So see, motion with jewelry is really monumental and so important. So when you see me twisting this chain and you see the little stars and the little sparkles jumping off each of those little bugle beaded sections or stations.
It's like chasing lights, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
That's what makes jewelry and television, you know, fun and easy for you. I know that this is very popular. I know that Lynn's going to update you momentarily.
If you're in the ordering process, it's sold out. How about we go with that? Yeah, so big congratulations. Another wonderful treat. Definitely. I'm encouraging waitlist today with these crazy specials that we're offering. If you can do it, put your name on waitlist. If it comes available, we will make sure we ship it right out to you. So it's also the perfect time to think about, and truly heirloom pieces, but very high-end designs. This is what we would call the gallery pieces of the Sevilla line. Really spectacular. This necklace is fully adjustable from 30 inches. It actually has 11 inches to play with as far as the length goes. So you have that adjustability of this beautiful beaded, so influenced here in that lariat look or Y look, and then it comes up about 3/4 of the way up the neckline. It's a real true masterpiece. And once again, how does 60% off sound? Best price we have ever offered at $55.50.
I'm going to use an adjective 3 times simultaneously to describe this.
Do it.
Silly, 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 the price. It's silly. It's such a statement piece of jewelry, and it's so much weight in silver, and there's so much construction involved. This comes from Thailand. Now, I'll tell you why. They are specialists in the world of electroform. And some of the bead work that you see here are electroform beads. So they start with resin, and they shape it to whatever shape they want, and then they basically, they use silver. The silver actually resides over the resin. The resin is melted away, and what's left behind are the beads. So that's how they form the beads. And then you've got this cubic or box chain. It's a cubic shape or style box chain with a slider clasp. Now, this is another thing that really has been added with years of experience in jewelry that our buyers have. They've added a clasp that allows you to slide it into whatever size you want.
So you can do a choker if you want it.
And look how sexy that is, Lynn.
And
hanging off the back of your neck.
To 30 inches. I mean, that's a lot of leeway to whatever neckline that you're wearing, as Sue is showing you right here. That's a spectacular piece. I can't stress that enough. The drop is 3 inches in length, and the fact that you can get this home. Let me explain something else. I mean, FlexPay, it's under $14 with your shipping and handling. We're shipping this to you. You'll receive it the next couple of days. Please understand, when we're doing these fabulous clearance events, like up to 60% in this case here, it's not all sales final. This is not like we're taking away all the other wonderful benefits of shopping with us at HSN. When you get this home, it comes home brand new to you. You have your unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. It's beyond a treat to be able to celebrate in beautiful, fine, precious sterling silver in our exclusive line, Traveling the World. This is a great example of pieces that are custom-made, that you don't see every day, and you said it. This is that aspirational piece that you aspire to own someday, and you would normally pay hundreds of dollars for, but what a treat today at under 60.
Well, if it's just that it's such a substantial piece. By the way, the beads are conjoined, where you see the Y splitting off into the 2 asymmetrical lines of beads. So they're connected in the front, but you can wear it as a choker, you can wear it as a 30-inch length necklace. It's your choice.
Okay, we have one last special that we're gonna share with everyone in our jewelry clearance event. We'll let you know about that signature piece. This, we gave you a little sneak peek. It's Lapis and genuine blue topaz at $15.50. All sterling, 5 through size 10. And with FlexPay here, it's under $4. $3.88 will be your first monthly payment. And Bill, I mean, talk about a gorgeous signature piece. And how often do you see genuine lapis in silver with blue topaz? I mean, that's like a custom-made design in all natural gemstones. Very simple, but boy, what a signature statement piece. It reminds me of an antique design.
Listen, I was asked to come in to do this series of 3 special clearance shows, including I'm going to be with Adam and Suzanne tonight at 8.
Fun.
Can I tell you something? I know what goes into jewelry manufacturing. I used to live and breathe in the factories, and all I can tell you is, from the lapidary to the setter and the casting department and all the aspects that go into producing a ring of this beauty, for this.
Billy, listen, the silver band couldn't be $15 and change, let alone the natural lapis and the topaz here.
Lapis lazuli, it's an opaque gemstone. You know, and gems come from a variety of places throughout the world. This happens to be from Thailand, and what they do is they take the rough material, which really is somewhat lackluster when they first mine lapis, but when you add a polish to it, it's so funny. I took lapidary when I was in school. That's how early I started.
No kidding.
And I had
I'm not surprised.
I took a rock and I polished a rock, and it started to shine. And I'm like, is that what you can do when you take, you know, a rock and polish it? So the lapidary, that's the person that takes the rock and they smooth and they polish and they cut it in the world of opaques. So they polish this into an oval, and it's set with two triangular kind of bookend sidescape little, you know, clusters of blue topaz, which just add to the beauty, because when you put light and darker blue together, it's a great marriage.
I know.
Set it in a white metal, and you've got the perfect marriage for a ring that's just, it's elegant for...
Isn't it?
And you know what? It's not like you're investing. You're investing in your wardrobe, but what a great gift for Mother's Day. Coming up in May.
Perfect.
You know,
Perfect.
a post-Easter present, because it won't get there in time for Easter, but maybe a birthday if your daughter's graduating, maybe high school.
Surely.
I remember, don't you remember those significant rings Mom and Dad gave you when you were young?
Of
For those
course.
special, like the 21st birthday, your 16th birthday?
My first Holy
Those things you
Communion.
cherish more than anything in your life. Those are the most prized possessions I own.
And hey, listen, over 60%, I mean, as a gift, just to have, as a, right there, like in your back pocket to give to someone special, we can't repeat this. And I wish we had, this is another great example, thousands and thousands, but you can see we're now counting backwards, fewer than 400 in this last minute. And when it comes to rings, we have 5 through size 10, but you can understand we start selling out of individual sizes very, very quickly. Sue is wearing it on her middle finger. This is a statement ring that is understated, if that makes sense. So
yes.
It's one of those rings you can easily wear as your signature piece. It'd be a great pinky ring. Universally, blue is the #1 most beloved gemstone. So listen, you have the best of all worlds right here. You have that richness of the royal of the lapis and the beautiful sky blue of the blue topaz accented together. If you love estate jewelry, this reminds me of an estate piece. It's just not that normal combination. I love a cabochon with a beautiful faceted gem, and this is a perfect example. 546899 is the item number.
And the only thing I want to say about this is with us coming into cruise casual, that is a great ring to wear with like navy and white, navy red and white, you know, all the Americana colors. You're going to love wearing lapis with it.
Well, it is officially noon here on the